We call for an emergency Green New Deal, which is like the New Deal that got us out of the Great Depression.
There are four basic categories of Jill Stein and the Green Party's New Deal. It promises an economic Bill of Rights, a green transition, real financial reform, and a functioning democracy. But what do those phrases even mean, and why tie this plan to FDR's New Deal? Well, we asked Jill Stein.
We have an economic emergency and we have a climate emergency. The only way we can solve them is together. The funding would be provided nationally, so it's national dollars, but it's not a cookie-cutter program created by Washington, D.C.
Stein hasn't really said how much all of this would cost, but she says paying for it would be easy. The deal relies on things like cutting military spending by 50%.
It's not getting us into a more secure place.
And freeing Americans from student loan debt by having the Federal Reserve basically erase it. Yeah, you heard me, erasing all the student debt.
How exactly are we going to create a working economy when an entire generation is held hostage by debt?
Now, the president can't give marching orders to the Fed. It's an independent agency. But the president does appoint the chair and other members, so it's possible to get like-minded Green New Deal lovers on the Fed. But say the Fed is on board, Stein would then need serious buy-in from a hyper-partisan Congress. And a third-party president isn't likely to have a lot of support on Capitol Hill.
You know, in the best-case scenario, we turn the White House into a greenhouse. And then we keep fighting because it's not going to be easy.
Not easy is right. Getting to 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue would require a groundswell of public support like we've never really seen. And that's exactly what Stein is banking on.
We don't have to go quietly into this dark night. Americans are not going to do that. We're going to stand up.
For Newsy, I'm Eugene Daniels.